Happy Friday, MJ traders and investors. It's Rod with Power Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth. It is Friday, August 6th. I hope you're all doing well today. And in this video, we're going to be discussing Canopy Growth's Q1 2022 earnings. So this just came out. We also have Cronos Group, which reported earnings as well. So we'll go over that here in detail. But before we jump in, make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll put some timestamps in the description below for your convenience as well. But we'll jump right into it. So Canopy Growth Q1 revenue falls short of expectations at 136 million. So we'll just go over some key highlights and then we'll go over the numbers. But they did beat on EPS, but missed on revenue. So we'll go over the highlights here now. So achieved 23% revenue growth in Q1 2022 versus Q1 2021, driven by strong double-digit growth in both MJ and consumer product businesses. Maintained #1 market share in the tracked Canadian recreational MJ market amid highly competitive landscape, and completed acquisition of Ace Valley and Supreme MJ, with commercial and operational integration progressing smoothly. Led by consumer insights, a robust innovation pipeline with over 100 plus SKUs across key product categories to hit store shelves from Q2 2022 to Q4, and momentum with MJ Reform increasing as the company continues to build its US presence through broad portfolio of innovative CBD and CPG brands. Remains committed to accelerating top line growth in the second half of fiscal 2022, achieving positive adjusted EBITDA by end of fiscal 2022. So nice to see that they think they're still on track for that goal in regards to the EBITDA. So taking a look at the net revenue, it came in at 136 million. EPS came in at positive 84 cents. So that was a beat, but just keep in mind that this was not from operations similar to Tilray's results. But taking a look at the forecast, so they were forecasting negative 0.2544 on the EPS. So that was a big beat there, coming in at positive 0.84. And they were forecasting 152.57 million, came in at 136. Fell well short of that revenue estimate, but the stock is up here. Well, it was up here pre-market, but we're sitting flat at 19.14 with yesterday's close. But we did say in the market recap and the MJ sector review video, I believe it was a couple of days ago, that I said, watch EMA 12. It's been rejecting the price now for about 37 days, and we failed to close above that yesterday. So it was a bit of a red flag. Cronos also failed to close above its EMA 12. So we're going to be watching for a daily candle close today above that EMA 12, which is sitting at 1932. So moving on to Cronos. So Cronos Group reports 15.6 million Q2 revenue with 49 million adjusted EBITDA loss. Cronos Group continues to struggle, even in this long after legalization, still only posting 15 million in revenue. I'm not sure why people consider this a top tier 1 LP. I would not consider it anything above 25 or 30 million. I would consider a tier 1, but the way I see it, tier 1 right now is Tilray, CGC, and then Hexo in that order. But just taking a look here at the net revenue, so 15.6 million, and they were forecasting 15.26 million. So slight beat there in terms of revenue. And then the basic and diluted net income, so EPS, was positive 0.15. So again, very similar to Tilray, we're starting to see all of these companies start to post, and they were forecasting negative 0.07. So a beat there on EPS and a small beat on revenue for Cron. And Cron up here just about 1.8% here pre-market. So nothing too extreme, but we are back above that EMA 12. So again, a close above EMA 12 there at 739 will be bullish in my opinion, but we've been rejecting at EMA 26 here on Cron. So ultimately, I'd like to see us close the day over 762. But like I said, Tilray posted earnings per share positive of 0.18. Again, the way that they report it has to do with GAAP and non-GAAP measurements, and there's a lot of smoke and mirrors when it comes to EPS, so it can be hard to decipher exactly what it all means. But just keep in mind that it wasn't positive EPS from operations, so we have to keep that in the back of our minds. But overall, bulls are pleased with the results. Canopy now up to 1922. We're still in daily downtrends, but key support there at 1805 held on Canopy, and we're going to be watching, like I said, for a close above that daily EMA 12. CGC already had its death cross. Cron already had its death cross as well. So we're going to see how we open here once the bell rings. But overall, bulls are fairly pleased. And you can see here that we're finally starting the daily oversold bounce. CGC, we have a little bit of bullish divergence here on the RSI. We have the same on Hexo as well. So you can see here the price is trending with lower highs and lower lows, and the RSI here on the daily's higher lows and higher highs. So we're going to be watching for a temporary bottom to be set, and going to be really interested to see Hexo's EPS as we lead into earnings in November. All right, going to end it there. Let me know in the comments below, do you think it's going to be a green day across the sector? Once the bell rings, I would love to hear from you, but thanks for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth for a quick recap on Canopy and Cronos earnings. And we'll see you a little bit later on after market close. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe to the channel on your way out. We'll see you on the next one.